Hello lab members and Steins Gate fans, there's your one here, and welcome to this new cassette player review. This thing just came into the mail, and it's really damn awesome. So before we actually look at what it is and what it does and all of that, we're going to actually talk about when it was released and different types of series and all that. Now, you probably don't even know what I'm talking about, so let's take a look at this awesome thing. So here we have what I'm talking about. You're going to think, 001, this is a cassette player? Yeah, that is a cassette player, people. It is from the YP-EW20 series from Sony, and these were released in 1996 in the UK at least. I'm not sure about other places in the world, but these were released with different type of models, but it's from the YP-EW20 series. I think it's called YP. I'm going to say YP-EW20 because YP sounds lame. So there is these models, which are the EW models. So this is the EW20, the YP-EW20, and then you have the ES models. You have the ER models. The ES models and the ER models are exactly the same thing. Look totally different than these, but one is metal, one is plastic. These EW models are more of a bag type of look. As you can see, we have this one actually has a nickname. Let me look it up. It's called the Rain Hunter. Now you also have the EW21, which is called the Mountain Bouncer, which is red. You have a EW22, which is called the Paralovers, which is kind of an orange look. And then you have the EW23, or the Rock Pitcher, which has the desert tan look to it. Now, this is actually a cassette player. So as you can see, we have, it's more of a bag kind of look. It has the military OD green style to it, which is pretty cool if you want to use it for things like airsoft or maybe even cosplay or just some military type look or style. It has a little logo here in the front with the YP-EW20. It says there's a pocket. Why is it there? It's there to put a cassette in there, or to put a cassette. It's there to put a cassette there and a battery to go with it. Take it with you wherever you go. YP-EW20. These weren't sold that much in the 1996, huh? So that's why they're kind of rare to find YP-EW20 models or YP models, like in different series from Walkman models. Really have a different type of look and style going on. So here's the bottom, here's the side, here's the other side, which has the volume switch or the volume slider. It has the mega bass switches and the AVLS switch and the audio jack. Now, the top is pretty cool. This is where you click your button. So here you have the little play logo. As you can see, the little play logo, fast forward, rewind, stop, and the YP-EW20 logo go on there. Here's the back, and there's no belt clip because I'm not sure where, but I'm pretty sure you put your belt through here. So then it's on here, and then you have this thing hanging on there. Pretty cool. So how to open this is you, first of all, have these clip thingies. Get rid of those. Then you have the a Velcro strap. Open that too. And there you are, Sony. Open it up like that. It doesn't lock shut, so it is always open. Not a big deal. This is totally metal, as you can see. Metal. Here's the insides of the cassette player. Here we have the batteries. Takes 2 AA batteries. And then here we have some more product stuff. Sony cassette player, YP-EW20, battery supply 1.5 volts type 2, which is 2 AA batteries. Auto reverse mega bass. Yeah, this thing it's actually made in Japan too. As you can see, a little Sony logo. Here's a little eject button. This is what you use it if you put your cassette in, and it doesn't fall out. Trust me. So if you want it out of there, you do that. Pushes it up, because you actually just place it in here and then close the thing up. So here we have the buttons. Here we have, first of all, here we have the switch to change it to metal or normal cassette tapes, depending on what you're using. Here we have the normal buttons, the stop, fast forward, rewind, and play. Here we have the auto reverse, and another thing that helps with the reverse. So auto reverse, if you don't know, look at my last video where I showed you the Iowa cassette player. A little bit older, this is a lot easier to use, but basically, back in the day, you could only listen to one side at a time, and if it was done playing, you had to take it out, turn it around, put it back in, and then click play again. With auto reverse, you don't have to do that anymore. So let's put a cassette in there. As you can see, here's the little head. So you grab your cassette like this. Okay, you just put it in there. That's all you do. Just slide it in there. Now it's stuck in place. It's not gonna fall. Trust me, it's not gonna fall. So again, eject if you want to. Hold that. It's gonna fall out. Really easy. Put it back in there, and it's ready. So what you do now is we put your headphones on them, because of course you need headphones. Now you close it all up, and instead of clicking play right now, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to close the entire thing, secure it in place, and that's my phone. Hold up. Yeah. So that said, audio jack in there, and then you just click play right there, and it's gonna start playing. I'm gonna put my headset over here so you can listen to it. Really good audio too. Or there's no buzzing. There's nothing bad about that. To show you guys how this thing is working out, I'm gonna open it again. You can see it slide right there. Now I can also reverse it back to the other side.
I'm sure we can find something here to bring that plan back into action.
And back to the song. Really cool. So again, if I want to stop it or take this out, you stop it, hold eject, it's going to fall out like that, and there we go. Ready for a new cassette. So that is the Sony YP-EW20. I think if you're into more military style cassette players, this one is really, really cool. And if you're into cassette players, you should look into the YP series. They're really cool. They have this really different look to it, and the YP-ES models, the other variants of this series, have this really weird Japanese style to them. It's really cool. So again, if you like these kind of things, make sure to look them up. They're a little bit rare, but they're not expensive, so they're cheap to find. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Elpsai, a kangaroo.